Good morning, everyone. Let us begin the new chapter, straight line today. L is a straight line here, which makes the theta angle with the positive x-axis. This theta is called inclination. Inclination means the angle made by the straight line with the positive x-axis and measure anti-clockwise is called the inclination. So, if theta is inclination, then tan theta, inclination of the line L, then tan theta will be a slope of a line L, and we will represent by m equal to tan theta, which means if the inclination is given of the line L, then we will use this formula to find the slope of a line L. And here theta is always line between 0 to 180. 0 to 180. So if theta is 90 degrees, suppose if theta is 90 degrees, so tan 90 will be not defined, which means the slope of a line will be not defined when theta is not 90 degrees. So theta, where theta is not equal to 90 degree, theta is not equal to 90 degree. So if the theta is 0, which means the slope of x-axis will be what? Tan 0, and tan 0 will be what? 0. Means slope of x-axis will be 0 and slope of y-axis will be not defined. Okay, now let us see if the 2 points are given. These 2 points are lying on the given line. P and Q are the 2 points which coordinates are x1, y1 and x2, y2. Okay, we will draw perpendicular from P and Q on the x-axis. This is QR and this is PS. These are perpendicular on the x-axis, and we will draw PM also perpendicular to QR. So these 2 lines are perpendicular on the QR, same line. So obviously these both will be parallel to each other. If these both are parallel, so this will be, the line L will be transversal for both the lines. Okay, so corresponding angles will be equal, which means this is theta, so obviously this will be also theta. Okay, now slope of a line M equal to tan theta we are writing, and tan theta here, tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base, and here perpendicular is opposite sides of acute angle, means it will be QM upon PM. Now QM value will be this minus this, which means this much will be Y2 and this much will be Y1. Okay, so Y2 minus Y1 we can write, and PM will be this minus this you can do, which means this much will be X2 minus this much will be X1. So X2 minus X1 we can do. So this will be slope of a line L when the coordinates of the 2 points are given, Y2 minus Y1 upon X2 minus X1. When inclination will be given, so we will use to find the slope M equal to tan theta, and when the coordinates of the 2 points are given, so Y2 minus Y1 upon X2 minus X1 we will use. Okay, now we will see the relation between the 2 lines. When the 2 lines are parallel to each other, then what will be the relation between their slope? Okay, so here suppose these are the 2 lines which are parallel to each other. Suppose it is L1, this is L2, its slope is M1, its slope is M2. If suppose inclination of the line L1 with x-axis is alpha and inclination of line L2 will be beta, we know that L1 is parallel to L2, it is given. So there this will be transversal, x-axis will be transversal. So angle, corresponding angle will be equal, alpha and beta will be equal. Alpha will be equal to beta, corresponding angle. Okay, so if alpha equal to beta and slope of a line L1 will be what? Tan alpha. and slope of a line will be what? Tan beta, which means their slope will be also equal, which means m1 will be right equal to m2 when the two lines are parallel. Conversely, if the two lines are parallel, or if m1 is equal to m2, then we can write their slope, they both are parallel lines. Okay. Now, if the two lines are perpendicular to each other, if the two lines are perpendicular to each other, suppose this is L1 or this is L1, which makes the alpha, which inclination is alpha, and this is L2, which inclination is beta. Okay, they intersect each other at right angle. So in this triangle, for this triangle, this will be exterior angle. So we know that the exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior opposite angle, which means alpha will be equal to 90 plus beta. Okay, and slope of a line L1 will be what? Tan alpha, which means tan alpha we can write equal to, if you take here also tan, so tan, both sides if you take 10, so it will be tan 90 plus beta. Now you know that tan alpha equal to, this will be tan 90 plus beta will be minus cot beta, and minus cot beta you can write tan alpha equal to minus 1 upon tan beta. Okay, and tan alpha you have written m1, tan beta you have written m2, which means m1 into m2 will be what? Minus 1. This is the relation of the two lines which are perpendicular to each other, then their slope will be, the product of their slope will be minus 1. Means m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1 is given, which means they both lines are perpendicular to each other, or if the two lines are perpendicular to each other, then you can use m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. So let's see the questions. Let's see this question. Line through the point minus 2, 6 and 4, 8 is perpendicular to the line through the point 8, 12 and x 24. Find the value of x. We have to find the value of x. It's given here clearly that these two lines are perpendicular to each other. So this coordinates of the first line is given. So we can find the slope. M1 will be what? M1 is equal to, coordinates is given. So I told you y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 will be slope. So it will be y2 means 8 minus x1, y1 will be 6 upon x2 means 4 minus 2, so minus minus it will become plus 2, which means 8 minus 6 will be 2 upon 6 will be 1 upon 3. This is M1. Okay, now M2 also will find. M2 is equal to slope of a second line will be x2 minus x1 means 24 minus 12 upon x minus 8. This will be slope of a second line. We know that if the two lines are perpendicular to each other, then their relation between their slope will be m1 into m2, or their product, slope of their product will be m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. So m1 we have 1 upon 3, m2 we have this will be how much? 12 upon x minus 8. So 12 upon x minus 8 equal to minus 1. 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12, which means what? 4 equal to this we will multiply. So x minus 8 minus 1 with this bracket x minus 8. So it will be 4 equal to minus 6 and minus minus plus 8, which means minus 6 we will shift this side because it is negative. We will make it positive. So x equal to this 4 we will shift that side. So 8 minus 4. So x will be equal to 4 and this will be the value of x.